Okay, Leos, I got cut off. I needed to delete some things in my phone. So you're slowly learning how to open yourself up and show more vulnerable sides to yourself. Um, yeah, because maybe you got hurt in the past. So I don't know if I showed the Page of Cups. No, Cheeto. No. So maybe you got hurt in the past. This is about looking at things that didn't work out. It's about regret and mourning. Two of Cups. Yeah, there was something that happened in the past that that has kept you from opening up fully. And I feel like it has to do with love, because the Two of Cups is about love. But in order for you to have a relationship or to go deeper in the relationship you already have, yeah, there's definitely stressful. This is about sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, worry. Which is why sometimes the mask of I only care about myself comes out. King of Cups. But it made you stronger. And or you're realizing who you are or what you're capable of. Or you're realizing also, I think you're realizing that your emotions and your vulnerability can be a strength. So let's just get two more. The Devil. The Devil is Capricorn energy. But it is about vices, addictions, things that we feel bound to. And one more. What's going on with this? Nope. My cat wants to come over here. The Ace of Cups. No. Nope. Get down. Thanks. Thank you for your patience. So the Ace of Cups is about self-love. It's about a new beginning in love. I think there's a fear of becoming addicted, or like possibly you had codependency, because the Devil card can represent codependency. Maybe you had a codependent relationship with somebody in the past and it kind of scares you to open up. Oh, goodness gracious, all those came out at once. Let me see if I'm going to take these. The Sun, the Cross, the Cat, and the Clover. So therefore you're just afraid that it's going to happen again. But if you allow yourself to trust that you've learned your lessons and to still continue, like, don't close yourself off. The closing yourself off isn't going to help you move through it or see that you've healed from it. And only focusing on the self isn't going to get you anywhere either. And I think you know that. It's just fear and your coping mechanism. So we have from the Lenormand the Sun, which is about happiness and joy. It's about illumination. The Cross, which is about commitment, can be about morals and ethics. So it can also feel like a burden. Then we have the Cat, which is about loyalty, friendship, but it's also about independence. And the Clover, which is about luck and good fortune. Well, what I get is that your independence, because you are able to, like, it's a cat, and I'm seeing like Leo is like the lion, so it's like a large cat. Sometimes your independence feels like a burden because it's difficult for other people to, or especially in relationships, to possibly, what am I trying to say? To understand. And maybe that's what happened in the past, is like you were in a codependent, or someone who was codependent and didn't understand or didn't allow you to be yourself. And it's also, I get, you just like to be the star. You like to, and that's fine. Leos love to be the center of attention. There's nothing wrong with that. You could still be you. And I think that's what you're afraid of, is that you are not going to be able to be yourself with a new person or anyone, because you're afraid of something happening from the past that already happened. But I think this is like look for the small things. Like this card is about like, which did you notice first, the clover or the coin? Like, what are you really focused on? If you saw the coin first, then you're a little bit more material focused. If you saw the clover first, you're a little bit more tapped into that like luck and kind of like imagination. What am I trying to say? You care more about how something feels rather than how it looks. That would be if you notice the clover first. So which did you notice first? And that'll tell you a little bit more about where you're choosing from. Maybe you're choosing people who they just look good and all you care about is how they look on the outside, but inside, or like you don't really have a connection with them, and that's how it turns toxic or codependent, because you don't have an actual connection with them. And so maybe it's like you seeing that side about yourself because you've been coming from a more superficial place and not necessarily being tapped into your King of Cups. Being vulnerable and showing your emotions, that's why you're just attracting, or you did attract people on that same vibration from in the past. So here we have the Watcher. Try looking at a situation from a distance, as if you were hiding in a jungle and observing something from a distance without being noticed. This distance will give you clarity and objectivity. Remember I mentioned that's what Aquarius is really good at. It's about being objective to help you understand the situation better. Your vantage point is much more limited when you are too close to something. Better to get distance before taking action. So, and we did have the observation card that came out too, is about observing what's happening before choosing to jump into something. If you'd like to work with me, you can email me at empoweringyouраuthenticity@gmail.com, or follow me on Instagram at empoweringauthenticity and message me there. And yeah, sending you love. Bye.